So hello guys, welcome back to our channel. And if you just seen my video for the first time, I would like you to subscribe, share and like. On this channel I share educating content that's going to help you become a successful forex trader and master the art of trading. Now we are going to be doing a weekly uh, market outlook. All right, so tomorrow is Friday and I'm having some beautiful trades set up of what I'm actually looking at for tomorrow and even preferably on Monday. All right. Remember on EURUSD on our last analysis, we are expecting price to give us a change of character, and like I told you, this is where I'm actually expecting price to come. So we are already bullish, and watch the last video I told you guys about where I'm actually expecting a reversal, and that is where price uh, is currently at. So let's go quickly to the daily. Now what can we see from the daily time frame? All right, this is where I say price is coming. We are expecting price to get to this level to create a new high for us. Remember, this is our uh, higher low, and this is going to be our next higher high. Now what was I waiting for? I was waiting for price to actually break above this line here to give us a shift of market structure, and that is what happened today and also yesterday. So if we move down to the 4-hour time frame, all right, it's very obvious that we have a market structure shift. And as of today, before now I was waiting for this price to actually pull back and give me this entry, but what do we see? We do not have that. We have a continuation in market, and price has created this level of high. Now notice, remember, after every break of structure, we want to see price pull below 50% on the Fibonacci tool for us to look for a trade. Now this is the 50%. We have fair value gap here, whereby these three candles, the red one then is not touching. All right, if you've not watched our video on fair value gap, I posted that video yesterday. You can go and watch it. Yeah, it's on this channel as you're watching now. So watch it and understand what fair value gap is. All right, so you see these candles now. It's around our 50%. Below that 50%, we can still see some form of liquidity. All right, which is this immediate low. Let me just mark that for you guys. We can see some liquidity here. I'm going to be creating video on liquidity maybe this weekend, and I'm going to share that with you. So now guys, I'm expecting price to actually get to two major key level. Remember, these are 50%. all right, let me delete the Fibonacci too, but let me just mark the 50% as well, so we can know when I remove it we can still see it. Okay, that's the 50%. So I can now delete this now. Now notice here we broke structure here because we have price creating a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and we have a double bottom here. All right, when I spotted this double bottom 2 days ago, I know that we are going bullish with the way price closed, but I do not enter this trade because I wasn't sure. I wanted to wait for a confirmation entry. All right, so there's no need for me to hurry and jump into a trade when I'm not so sure. I would like to follow my trading plan, which is very, very important for me. So when I follow my trading plan and I took a trade, I should be bold enough to hold it, either TP or SA. You know how we do it, all right? TP or SA, no break even. So the only way I can be able to do that is when I wait patiently for my setup to actually play out. All right, that is the trading discipline we're talking about. Now notice, this is where I'm actually expecting some form of price to come to and react from. All right, we have this fair value gap, we have liquidity below it, so I'm actually expecting price to actually sell, right, from this level, all right, all the way back to this level or even here. But I will appreciate if the price can get here, all right, give us a form of discount, all right, because this is the 50% level. All right, so I'm expecting price to actually trade to this level and give us a sort of change of market structure on the internal structure, which is like the 1 hour time frame or the 15 minutes time frame. All right, once I see a shift in structure around this area, On the 15 minutes on 1 hour time frame, that is when I'm going to enter this trade. All right, shift instruction, pull back, and I'm going to buy and target this level. Now around here, it's going to give me 1 to 2. My stop loss will just be here. All right, and this is my 1 to 2. So if this happens on this pair, trust me, I'm going to be holding that till TP. Now we have another high at this level, and that is where price may likely be coming, this level. All right, if we happen to have a proper pullback and price broke above this high what we see here, we are going to be what is happening here? All right, okay, if price happen to pull back from this level, we're going to be breaking above this level, and this is where price is actually going to be coming for a possible pullback and continuation next week. So this pair, trust me, from next week Monday, Euro USD, GBP USD, they are going to be really bullish all throughout next week, because you see this level here, this high, price is coming to take out this very high here, this one. Mark it, you can just put this on your calendar. You see how price will first come, take out this very high, take out this one, this very high. All right, create a pullback and continue. So I'm just hoping price will not just even continue to start trading upward and not giving me my possible entry. So guys, this is what I'm actually looking at for Euro USD. And another pair that I'm actually expecting some sort of reversal on is USDCAD. All right, but until I see a confirmation, I'm not going to be doing anything. Now what am I expecting here? We can clearly see how price is creating a series of higher lows, and we have a new high, and we can see. So if I see a shift of market structure, all right, creating a higher high and a lower low, that is only when I will wait for price to pull back to this level, then I will sell. But if I do not see that, trust me, I'm not doing anything. I'm not even moving an inch. All right, I have to see my setup play out. So I'm just hoping if this do not happen tomorrow, possibly on Monday, we're going to see some sort of reversal, because if I should go to the higher time frame, let's go to the weekly. Let me show you guys something, or monthly time frame. Now look at the monthly time frame. This is actually blocking my view. Let me take that out. All right, now look at the monthly time frame. You can see how we have this big fair value gap on the monthly time frame. See it here, here. All right, and if we should expand this, most time on fair value gap, price will tend to fill it 50%. Now let me show you 50% of this fair value gap. It should be around somewhere here, the middle, and price have not done what? Touched it. Now if I should go to the weekly time frame, it will be a bit obvious. Can you see that lane that I marked? Sorry guys. So now price will need to come to this level before we see some form of pullback. So if I should go back to that 4-hour time frame, you can see that we are a bit close. We are a bit close, and if price fails to reverse here, price will need to reverse around this level. So with what we are seeing now, if price fails to give us a lower low, we may see another high. Let me just give you guys another scenario. We may see price give us here, they can use here as a higher low. All right, and price will create another higher high here. So what the case will now look like is we may not have, instead of price coming to take out this low like I'm expecting, price can do this, come back maybe to take out all these low that are created here, take them out, and we may see this happen. All right, and now when we see this happen, knowing fully well that around this level I'm expecting some form of reversal. If price happen to give me something like this and break structure, this will be when I will not have to wait for price to give me this pullback that I'm expecting from this level, maybe back to this level, and we cannot look for a set to target this market down. So until I see a proper shift of market structure, I'm not going to be engaging on this pair, but I'm actually looking for a possible sell entry on this very pair, because we have been bullish for a while, and on the weekly time frame, like I showed you guys, we have a fair value gap and we need price to fill, let's say 50% or above 50% of it before we see a possible reversal. So guys, if you've learned something from this video, I would like you to leave your comment, share, and subscribe. If it's your first time joining us, you're going to be learning a lot from this channel. And also, if you join our free Telegram channel, let me just show you guys that on our free Telegram channel, we share amazing signals. And so far, this month of October, we are doing a trading challenge. And on that trading challenge, I've been able to call like 9 trades so far. And out of those 9 trades, we've been able to hit TP on 7, and we have 1 SL, and we have 1 trade floating currently in profit. All right, so imagine having 8 trade, 9 trade, having just 1 SL, and having amazing 7 TP and 1 currently floating in profit. That's gonna be amazing. So this is the group. All right, so I can scroll and show you guys the trade. You see that we hit TP on EURUSD. So if you continue to scroll, you see other trade that I've posted here. All right, so the link to join it will be in the description. All right, and just click the link, it will bring you here. Okay, so you can come and verify all the trade for yourself, and every single trade we've called, I have shared them here. And also, we're having our mentorship starting 1st of October. If you want to be my mentee, you can actually DM me with the number on your screen. Let me just put the number here for you guys. All right, let me go back to the chat and put the number. Send me a DM that you want to join the mentorship program. And the fee is very cheap. It's very, very, very cheap. All right. With just $20, you can actually join my mentorship, and I will be glad to mentor you. All right, I want to raise profitable traders, people that will come to this market and make a lot of money. So this is my WhatsApp number. Send me a message if you want to be part of the mentorship. The fee, like I said, is just $20. It's not much. And now we're going to be running this mentorship for almost 3 months. All right, this is the cheapest mentorship you ever find on the internet. Trust me when I say that. Cheapest for $20. And if you're in Nigeria, you're seeing this in naira, that is 30,000 naira. All right, 30,000 naira. So wherever you're joining from, you can pay through USDT if you're not in Nigeria. All right, so guys, I will be ending this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. And remember, this is not a financial advice. It's just my expectation on market, and you don't need to trade what you cannot afford to lose. All right, so see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys.